AI coder, so yeah.
Let's see. I think we are live on all of the things. We'll put on the Minecraft alpha music. It's great. And of course, we're gonna play it on my
Indeed.
phone because my phone is the live stream apparently.
Yo, I got a notification
Yeah, you too, bro.
on my phone.
Yo.
There's apparently a guy named Lucas who's streaming right now.
No,
Yeah.
bro. No way,
I get it
bro.
every single time. I'm always so surprised, you know.
Yeah, same. I'm pressing the wrong buttons here.
Don't even know who that guy is though.
Yeah, same. Who does he think he is?
Yeah, exactly. Streaming like every day.
That's some crazy motherfucking shit.
Unbelievable.
And yet he doesn't even have a game done. SMH.
Indeed.
So cringe.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's been streaming for almost, well, more than half a year now.
Is it? Nah, no way. He has been streaming that long,
That's
bro.
pretty crazy. I think he's been streaming that long.
Damn. It doesn't feel like
Just
it.
about, at least.
Yo, what's up, Whale Tech? Whale Tech is
I
here.
know.
From Twitch.
Yo, whale tech.
Yeah, we haven't gotten
He got a tech for the whales.
You know, we haven't gotten a raid from Christoph in a while. Well, maybe because I'm live when he's not live.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get back to those good days soon. Hopefully.
Soon. Yeah, for real.
For real. I'm God. Why? Okay. Hello, Peppa is here too. I think we can do this.
Peppa Pig. Yo.
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig.
Hey pig. What? Peppa Pingu.
No pig. Okay, wait. Let's see what have Harold cooked up.
Some very nice stuff.
Very nice stuff. Let's see.
And it works as it got intended.
Wait. Let's see. There was I don't know, both of. Wait. Both of them. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Wait, their backups. Wait, they are backup system things for Arch in case. Well, I can spell. In case. Oh, I have incompatible versions. See, even learning from beginning, he will get overwhelmed. She has the beginner rendering. Yes. Alright, let's see. I'm also here on YouTube. Awesome! Alright. I shouldn't probably be typing in the chat, in the Discord chat when we are live, but
It's fine.
Let's see. It's such an interesting. Wait, bro, I need to take this up on the stream now because this is getting too interesting. I am just too into the conversation, right? We're talking about if the guy should do OpenGL or Vulkan.
Say both.
I mean, Professor Dragon is just saying that he should go with OpenGL first because it would be easier to transition to Vulkan. But I still think that if you really want to learn Vulkan, just learn Vulkan. Like, why learn another graphics API if you want to learn Vulkan? That doesn't make sense. But I agree with him. If you want to get something faster done and learn the concepts faster, go with OpenGL, of course. But it always depends on like what's the end goal here.
If you have a shit ton of time and you really want to learn about the graphics API, yeah, learn Vulkan. Otherwise, OpenGL.
Run a tweak with the memory system, you can make it better than OpenGL. I understand. Vulkan doesn't run on all devices. You said you run on low-end device. OpenGL can run on low-end device. I'm just saying.
Vulkan runs on like devices from 10 years ago. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's just the really, really old ones that don't have it. But those people we don't care about, so.
Would say if he already is experienced programmer, then he can do Vulkan because he knows the struggle. But if he recommend OpenGL for the motivation and simplicity.
You don't need to be a good or bad programmer to learn Vulkan or anything. It's not very advanced, like programming concepts, really.
Vulkan doesn't run on low-end device and it doesn't work on macOS. Doesn't work on macOS, is that true?
It does through Molten VK. Like Vulkan natively doesn't run on it, but there's like a compatibility layer called Molten VK which makes it so it can run there, so it's fine.
Wait, Vulkan is faster, but if you are an engineer, beginner level, Vulkan won't be faster than OpenGL. macOS has... Bruh, I was supposed to do the project, but bro, this conversation's My game uses Metal on macOS, Vulkan on other systems, yes. I have multi-render set up. Damn, yeah, the issue is that you need to write another whole ass rendering just for macOS.
You don't. Tell him, bro.
Bro, you can join the conversation if you have some input. How are we gonna render the code? Molten VK. I'm just gonna... Let me just... Fire. No!
Fired.
Fired. Oh, ray tracing is more... What? Ah, he sent a message and he removed it. What? What? Oh wait, did he get... he sent something probably that was offensive. How dare he? How dare he send something that... How can I even see the original message? It's just blocked. Oh, he was spamming. The mod flagged him for spamming. But how is that possible? He sent like... Nah, that was like 1 minute to... No? How did it get flagged for spamming? That doesn't make any sense. Wait. That's so weird. Again, thanks guys, Professor Lucas. Oh, he did multiple pings. Okay. That's why. I didn't even know I had that it gets flagged for multiple pings.
It's automatically set to that.
Yeah. Wait, but isn't hardware only like accessible? No, wait, Vulkan has that. I don't know, does OpenGL has it?
OpenGL has, yeah.
Okay.
Like extensions basically work the exact same way in OpenGL and Vulkan.
No, you. No. 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 You guys. God, we aren't. This is the best conversation ever. Here is UTC plus 2, 3. Bruh, I'm 2. A single person is from gun and high crime rate country. That I'm sure, but macros users we don't care about. Did I say macros user? macOS. I use macOS.
Yes.
Say I don't care. Just. Oh, you brother. UTC. Plus 2. Imagine. Pan Lucas. Where's the ban hammer thing? Come on. Should ban everyone that doesn't have UTC time zone. Oh no. Is it for you right now? Yes. Eurasian. Yes. Well, then you're what? No. I am 99% sure. Plus 2. Wait, what? Am I not Finland?
You are UTC plus 2.
Yeah.
Sweden is UTC plus 1.
Yeah.
You are UTC plus 2. But he's going to Greek. I mean, what? He's going to.
Wait, no.
Grecian land, as you would say.
It says UTC plus 3. I'm pretty sure. No. Offset.
Finland. No, Finland is UTC plus 2.
Yeah.
Your Sweden is UTC plus 1, and you're 1 hour before after me. Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Maybe there's like a small part of Finland that is in UTC 3, but I don't think
we
so.
have the whole country has the same time zone. UTC 2 is here. But wait,
The
times currently
country.
being used in Finland.
One of those
Times are not
countries.
currently being observed in Finland. Wait, so wait. Ah.
Wow, that was straight answer.
Commences 26th October. So wait, but is it because of the winter time zone that we go to UTC?
Yeah, it's winter time.
Okay, so we are right now here.
Wait, no, what?
No, in 26th October, I go to UTC +2. Or Finland goes to. Okay. Well then.
But technically, in that case, like even Greenwich in England is UTC +1 if you're gonna count it like that. But who the hell counts their like winter time on their UTC time? Like what? Those people have something wrong with their head, bro.
Work really? Then how the fuck is it for you right now, bro? Bro, I don't know. Not remote change. Oh, Istanbul is the only city. This is which country? Finland. This land. Some Viking country. Oh my god. This became now and chill and chat. Kratos. Bro, I can spell there. Yeah, Krankenwagen better. Is that what Finn screams every morning? As for it's more crime rate than my country. Shouldn't use it throughout the day. You can join there.
I like that you say country, but it's actually like country.
No, country.
Country.
I don't say county. I say country. I have the fucking ROI there.
No, you bro, you just say country.
I say country, bro.
Not county.
I don't say county.
No, country.
Yeah,
it's not like with a Y. It's pronounced with like an I. Country.
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 Country. Okay.
You say like country. It's more like country.
You know my re.
You're re.
Shut up, play.
Yes, because
Lucas, why do you have so many Indian viewers, programmers? Because we have more intelligence and program experience. Do you guys sit in chatty offices and just wait for everyone? This is what I believe. I fundamentally believe this. This is a truth. Oh, okay. Now. Alright, I'm back to coding. Alright. So, Harold, we left off at I was supposed to look at your thing, and then I went this. Is it the one that you sent in the current progress? I'm supposed to look at.
I can send it to you private because I updated it a bit.
Bro.
Yeah, you can leak your thing, it's fine.
But I will leak it in inner way, what?
Yeah, you can leak it. You can leak our DMs, it doesn't matter.
I have already done it 120 times, so... Okay.
Good.
So... This is basically what I did for the ECS. I think I will just go and lol, you know. Replace it all with
Control C, Control V.
Yep, boom. Anyways, What? So you have like the file. Do you also call the file ECS? So you have both the name? No.
No, like you can just make a file called ECS lowercase, and then everything inside of the ECS structure you can copy paste into that, because I use that as a namespace basically.
But then I can remove that. Basically this thing. Wait.
Yeah.
Now remove wrong. This one. Boom. And that's fine. Do I have to do? No, I can just remove this thing, right? I will just use the main of the actual class to try this out.
Class? Oh,
Class. What I'm
no.
sorry, I have been doing too much Java lately, bro.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, okay, but what have you done? You have the entity, which is an enum. Okay.
Yep.
And you have a get pointer, which returns.
Yeah, so you can like modify it.
Okay. So this one you cannot modify this one. Oh, you get by value, and this one you get by reference. Okay. And then you have set and what is get info?
Get info.
Generation. Anyways.
Yeah, there's some stuff there. Like info is actually a really bad name, but it just shows which components the entity has. From like a bit field.
Get signature would maybe be a better.
Yeah, I guess I just didn't know what to name it, but you can rename it to signature. But then you also got to rename the thing inside there. I should probably rename it to signature also.
We should make this to a repo itself, ECS repo.
I actually have a repo for this.
Oh.
But I don't know, it's so little code, you can just copy paste, it's fine.
Yeah, okay, anyways. And we'll rename it to get signature. Wait, do I rename this world to signature as well?
The world, the signature inside of the like info thing, yeah.
Yeah, so all of this should get renamed to signature.
Yes.
Alright. Well, I guess this one will be capital signature. And then we'll wait. No, I want to get all of these. Pa-pa-pam. Sure. Why was it big S for this one? Duplicate struct.
Big S?
Yeah, this one has to be... Wait, which one is the actual... Because now there's signature and signature. Which one is capital S? This one should be capital S, right? Because that's the type.
Yeah, but no, the PubCon's type, it's lowercase. You named it garbage, please change.
Okay. Now it makes sense again. Okay. And then this one also has to return a uppercase signature, like so. And then get generation, okay. And then world is basically this whole ECS thingy. You get the components, and then you have the len types of null for each components type. Okay, so you create an array list of all of the components here.
Yeah, but also because I'll probably resend the thing to you because I fixed a lot of stuff that I didn't see earlier. So just copy the second one now, and you should have the good stuff.
We now really want to make this into a repo, bro. So I can just pull instead of.
But no, it's just gonna be like this for early stuff. You know, it's fine.
Okay.
But like I have it as a repo, like it's if you want to use that, I guess.
Yeah. But you still call it info here.
No, do I?
World return info and then.
Get signature. Oh, yeah. No, I just accidentally missed that. Okay, well, I'm stupid. Okay.
But that one is just to be dot signature, nothing else really. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then key. What is KVS? Key value structure? What?
I use key values.
Key values. Okay. the key value. Okay. Components, component. Okay, and then you have a DQ of entity, which is that thing, and layout, signature. Okay. Oh, you store the allocator also in here. Okay.
Yeah, Cheesecake thought that was better, and I agree.
Yeah,
It's
makes
just
sense.
generally shouldn't do it, but because there's only gonna be one of this anyways, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Components self. Okay. What is a query buffer?
Query buffer, it's like there's a pattern in Sig that you do a lot, and it's basically instead of passing an allocator, you pass a buffer, and then it fills that buffer and returns the length of how many things, you know. It's common, you'll see it everywhere. It's like std.fmt.buff_print, for example.
Oh
It's kind of
yeah,
like
I
alloc
remember
print.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I should maybe rename it buff query and buff, or like alloc buff. I mean alloc query, but it doesn't really matter. It's fine.
All right. But then we can continue actually on with the. So I can take this from here. We'll keep this as the ECS. We'll go to the main, and then we here take in the ECS, and then I just have to do a. Do I need to do this thing at world? I imported it as this, but that's fine. Shouldn't this be done inside of the main, or why are we doing it? Why did you have it outside the main?
Why I declared the type? It's just because of Sig's type system, so we want to actually use that one instead everywhere, just for type safety. Because we don't want to like have a system, for example, that takes in the ECS, and then you have to declare all the types that you pass in there.
I see, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot already that I want to use. Wait. Let's see. Where is Planetary Zigma? There. Oh yes, I saw your repo there that you created. Let's see. ECS.
The repo I created?
Yeah. Rigid body is the thing
What?
I
Which one?
also. In GitHub.
Okay.
Right. And then I can steal. I forgot that I can remove this thing, bro. Like so. And then I can also put. So I have the entity, and then I can put this thing, and then you don't use. Is this a bad idea? I was thinking of putting the components with the ECS. Doesn't it make sense to do it?
No, it does not make sense to do it.
Where should you have an individual file for each
Everywhere.
system? Or?
Now, if you have physics related components in the physics place, and you have like rendering things in the rendering place.
Okay, that makes sense. But the whole ECS needs to still be aware of every component.
Yeah, but we pass them in when we create it. It's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. So this will actually be in the physics thing. So, okay, we have the source. I can already start creating some structure here. So, I just create a folder called. What should I call it? Physics? Maybe a file is still enough. Yeah. I don't need a whole folder yet because I'm not sure yet what the folder structure would be. So I'm just gonna call it. Or should I call it rigid physics? I'm gonna physics.sig. And then I'm just gonna do this. This is all that we will have for now, but it's fine. Wait, did I leave? No, I didn't leave. It's good. Const port and wait, what is it? What is it called? Numc.sig.
Yeah.
Why is it called numc anyway?
No, it's numc. Why it's called num_c?
Mhm.
Well, I don't know. I just made some shit up.
Bro.
Numbers and C for sig.
Makes sense, makes sense. Alright, and I don't know, do I use this anywhere? Well, I guess I use this for transform. But if I import, don't I get, if I just say import physics?
Like the physics.sig. It's for modules that you want to do .sig.
Yeah, but I was thinking just that, where is it? Physics. I don't get num_c. Bruh, I thought I would get num_c.
Is this in another thing or?
No, it's, but I can do just physics dot. No, I cannot do that. I thought, okay. Bruh.
What? What are you trying to do, man?
I just need both physics and num_c. That's what I need.
Yeah, so you include them both.
Yes.
Yeah, you have them both there. Yeah.
Of course. Anyways, so now this will not. Why is it still trying to? Okay, whatever. This doesn't exist anymore. We can remove these ones. We will use the allocator still. And then I can just say ECS.
Yeah, you can use your little static buffer allocator if you want.
Wait, is it world init, right? Like this. Right?
What are you doing now?
I want to initialize the thing.
Yeah, okay. But then we do const lowercase world colon world equals try init.
So don't use the word. Ah, because the thing is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a type. You know. Equals.
Do we have
try.
to try? Yeah.
Also. Yeah.
And then we pass the allocator. Capacity. What is this capacity for?
It's just like what you may think it will have, but you can just pass it as null and then it's just gonna allocate when it needs.
Okay. Okay. No. Unused.
It's basically how many entities you want to like guarantee to store it out with.
Okay. And then we can say world dot
The init.
Yeah.
And also defer.
Try. And then world dot so you just say add an entity.
Yep.
Okay. We need to specify the but anyways, does this one return the entity that just
Specify
got added?
Yeah, it returns the entity, yeah. And an error also. So you like you do whatever you can name the entity whatever you want. You know.
E. And I can do
yes.
E.
If you want to be really specific, you can also specify that it's an ECS entity, but you don't have to.
How do I add components to the thing?
Well, for some reason, ZLS is like super shit when it comes to compile time things, but how you do is do set. And then you can, like, you have to go to the thing because, like, as I said, ZLS is super bad with compile time generic functions. It's up. It's in the entity. It's not in the world, it's in the entity.
Just set, and then you provide it with
the component, so the type of it, and then the value, and then the world.
Okay. Okay.
So what and components? Yeah, okay, so you can do like U32 or F32 or.
I will actually put in the. What did I do? Yeah, okay.
You selected it garbagely.
We want the physics dot rigged body, and we want the end set dot transform 3D_F32. Like so. And then we just say so physics dot rigged body. Let's actually go with the transform first. End set dot transform F32. And then value, so is it ampersand dot structure? Well, that's not an ampersand. And then I just say...
No, you can't... What is this?
Isn't this how...
Oh yeah, like that. No, you don't have to have ampersand.
Okay,
You can
so
just do it.
Just this.
Yeah, and then also don't forget to pass in the world.
Yeah. Lowercase.
Yeah.
And I can pass an empty one to just get default, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we can do a while here. We don't really have a system yet, but let's see. What can I do for simple testing print stuff? Do you have anything already implemented?
You can query for the things that have the transform components.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Query. What is this?
Yeah.
Okay, but I still don't understand. Like, when would I use query? When would I use query buffer?
Query basically has infinite capacity, so you can return an infinite size of entities. But it needs an allocator and will allocate on the heap or whatever. Well, it depends on the allocator, but whatever. But like a query buffer, yeah, you just have a fixed sized buffer, and it fills that, so you don't have to allocate anything. But because you're anyways using a buffer allocator, you can use query, and it's gonna be on the stack still. So.
How does it free it then? Does the query take care of the freeing, or do I have to do the free?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't care. It does not take care of it.
Yeah, so it's my responsibility to free the thing. Yeah. It returns.
One thing you can do is rename query to alloc query.
Well, I think it's kind of obvious if you pass an allocator. Like.
No. Just do it. It's better naming like that. I don't know why I named it like that. I didn't think about naming too much.
Query buffer. I would like to have the same then the order. Like.
Yeah. We will fix that. Okay, one thing at a time. So just put alloc before query. Yeah, exactly. And then we rename query buffer to buff query.
Buff. Like this?
Yes, it's very buff like you. Yes, one.
Yes, one. And then we want to query for all with a nset transform 32. Wow. Wait. And I'll just say allocator. Like so. Did I forget something? Expected after argument. Is it still bruh? Lowercase a. Is there another thing? No. Wait. No, it's. Oh, it wants an array of.
Yeah, then you do ampersand dot curly braces, you know.
Yeah.
Because we probably want to query for more than what is just one thing, you know.
But it still complains. What am I doing wrong here? I have a comma right here.
Well, you're passing in the allocator 2 times.
Well, obviously I do that. And then this thing will return
an array list. Yeah. And that means that you also got a fleet. So you can do like, yeah. It probably wants to be a variable also, because you got a d in it.
Hello, Lucas wasn't active this month. No worries, null the pointer. You haven't missed. Well, you haven't missed a lot, but like in terms of actual thing that we have created, it has just been a lot of experimentation. So, what should I call it? Entity array, ent array. What's a good name?
You can just call it like I would just call it query. Or like you could call it transform query if you want to be really specific.
Yeah. Well, I will just call it query.
Don't forget it returns. Yeah. It also returns an error. So.
And then.
Yeah, and then you do defer query.init.
Does query.init allocator. Oh, nice. So wait, in Sig, it actually understands when you start. Yeah, because this is also a scope that goes out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we can just do for
Query.items.
items.
You can just call it entity.
Am I stupid? Entity
Yeah.
dot.
Yeah, you don't really get good LSB, but you can do get.
I'll just get.
Yeah. And well, you got also specify the thing that you want to get, like which component. So you can pass in U32, for example.
No, I don't have a U32.
Or transform, I mean.
Yeah, that's the only thing I
my
got
bad,
in
my
this
bad.
thing. Oh wait, can it actually get
Yeah.
stuff that it also doesn't have?
No, it can't get stuff that it doesn't have.
No,
Also,
I mean,
this
like,
returns the transform now.
if this entity had also the rigged body, and I said get rigged body, would it also give? Because it would happen to have this one.
It would, like, the memory exists for it, but because you haven't set it, the thing will just return null, I think.
Okay. Anyways, no, I mean, like, if I set it also for the entity here, like if I also had a.
You know, if you would try to get the radio body, you could probably get it.
Yeah, but that would be because
Like,
it
you
was.
probably don't even have to.
Mm.
Yeah, this is actually something I need to fix.
Anyways,
Right.
so now we get the transform, and I can just say, actually, just std. I can do a print, and then I can say pause, and I can do this, and then I'll just say tan, or I can say xpos, and then a new line, and then a double, and then we'll have the entity dot. Why is my LSB not LSBing? Entity get. Isn't this, shouldn't be here? Shouldn't be get access to the. Doesn't this thing return the component?
Well, it's well, you have to do like position because it's transform.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get it.
Yeah, but it's also optional, so you got to unwrap it. But you're guaranteed to have it here, so yeah.
Why can I not, bro? What am I doing, bro?
You don't have. No, just continue on, man. Just do. You know, transform doesn't just return the X value; it returns the transform.
Yeah, but I don't find any. Is it just the LSP being shit?
No, because you have to unwrap it. It's optional.
How did
You
it?
have to do dot question mark dot.
Yeah, I tried that too, but it doesn't still.
Yeah, but it does exist, and then not dot x. It still.
Like
You know
that.
what it is. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's try that. All right. CD projects, YouTube, Planetary Zigma, Sigma. I don't think I need to. Yo, what's up, Chandu? I don't think I need to connect actually. I don't need to start the server. I think I can just do sig build run. Let's see. Nope. Numc.sig file not found. Did I? Oh, it's just numc. I don't have to say .sig, right?
Yeah, no.
All right. Sigma? Yes. Expected ECS world physics found. Okay, constant.
Yeah, var has to be a variable, not
right.
constant.
Right. Oh, bruh. Choosing the wrong thing. And then missing struct. This one I don't want, anyways. Number of new to sig. No, I actually have. Ah.
You can believe he's new to SIG, but actually he isn't.
Actually, I'm not. I have done a Vulkan VR OpenXR project in SIG.
No, I can't believe that.
Not even I can believe that.
Yeah, no.
But let's see. Member function expected 2 arguments found 1. Why is this one? What else does it want? Ah, bruh, because it doesn't say. So, world. Wait, so I also have to provide the world here. Like so. Procedure instruct root. Okay, now maybe my LSP is actually working. Let's see. Oops, took away too much. No, still not working. Session. Okay. Did I just have a typo there? I didn't change anything. What the fuck? What's the difference between those two? Position. Bruh. Okay, that was a typo. And I'm doing something else wrong, bruh. Position. Okay. Look at that. Now we can actually hook it up with the server. Are you working on game engine, like an engine where you used to build a game? No. We are, well, we're kind of making I don't know, we're not really making a game engine. We're just trying to make a game. I just realized that I should. Steam. Yeah, we're gonna make an actual game, and well, I guess we'll have to make like game engine logic, but we're not really making like directly a game engine, like in a sense of, but I don't know. Yeah. Any plans for that? Yeah. This is the plan. Gun. Bro, my thing froze directly when I wanted to do something. Gun. There's the plan. No, we have quite sketched out stuff, but basically
Lucas, one thing about the ECS, but wait, before you continue, I sent a new version of the ECS.
Bro, I just got everything up, bro. What's the difference?
Yeah,
with
but
this
it
one?
didn't change much. It just it fixed naming issues and made a little improvement to the get. It doesn't really work for get pointer, but it's gonna get a pointer. So what did you expect? Yeah, go kill yourself or something. That's what I'd say if you want to get a pointer.
Okay, but okay.
Yeah, just don't get the pointer.
So now we can actually hook this thing up with the. Are you gonna make a game in a game engine that isn't related, or are you forever gonna use SIG? I don't. There's a very low chance that I might actually go to a game engine, but probably most likely not. And I want to do like completely everything myself because it's just so much. I don't know. I like it. I like having full control over the systems and understanding. I'm quite surprised that the memory was sufficient here. Anyways, we will run into memory issues soon enough. Now if I start, it shouldn't start. Yes. But if I go here, space-time, start. Now I think it should start. Yes, we're back in business. Now we need to insert. Should we get that when player connects, that they insert the player? You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
So.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah. So we go to space-time.
Hey, Lucas, new version of the ECS.
Bro, what? Those versions are popping out like crazy, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, man, it's because it's just a bunch of small, stupid things, I realized. Yeah, anyways, you can copy that now and it should be all good. And I won't change it no more, so... Also, if you want features for this, like, just tell me. I'll try to add them.
Alright, that sounds awesome.
And no, I won't add archetypes or sparse sets.
Bruh. But could we make feature request already.
Mm-hmm.
Could we make it so that it's like a library, so you don't need to say this ECS thing every time? I've failed to copy that. So
This ECS thing every time.
yeah, so it could just be like this, you know? And then we could maybe include it in the projects as a actual repo.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yes. Sounds good, sounds good. I wonder how you refer to an object and a copy of that object in SIG.
Instance.
I don't know how you refer to an object and a copy of that object in... Wait, sorry, I'm trying to process the question.
A thing is an instance. A thing is an instance, and the reference to it is the like copying or whatever.
No,
The copy.
wait.
Yeah.
Wait, I wonder how you refer to an
Sort of.
object and a copy of that object. Like, because is it a copy of an object?
There
Like,
are
you,
no
then,
objects.
then, well, okay, because still, like, if you go to object, like a copy of an object, shouldn't that be like you copy the actual memory of the object? Because if you have reference, then it's not a copy. It's still just the same thing. You just have different. You have multiple pointers to the same object or same data.
There are no objects. This is such a C++ question.
It is. If you would have to make a copy of the data, I just think it's more easy to think about data rather than think about objects. I'm like what the Sigma? How is it going? It's going good, Code Fox. Welcome to the stream, you too. Yes. So we will rewrite a few things. We will need... Why did I take these bind modules in here? Are they even needed? Ah, because spacetime is the actual thing that I'm supposed to work with, yes. We won't be needing these. We'll just remove them because it's just gonna get to... on insert player is actually something that I need, but... No, I will need all of these actually. Yes. Here's the thing. We have the connect to database, or this is actually establish the database, but so it's similar to C++. Like if you want to access the original object, does SIG allow you to access the memory allocation pointer?
Sure, if you want to. It's just literally like C.
Yeah, we'll say that SIG is closer to C than C++. A lot closer.
Yeah, don't even say C++ and SIG in the same sentence, man. It really ain't the same thing.
SIG is it SIG even more data oriented than C? Which is odd.
I would like almost say that, yeah, because of like C doesn't really have alignment.
Yeah.
And alignment is like very data oriented, so like just that.
Well, it depends. Like SIG has taken some stuff.
Yeah, it depends a bit.
Like for example the namespaces and what are these?
Namespaces are more just like structures, but sure.
Yeah, but like isn't originated from object oriented, but it's not an object oriented thing.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
But it originated from there. So
it's like methods. Like Go has methods, and Go is not object oriented. So,
yes.
Yeah, but yeah, like OOP has some good things, you know, that we can just take and steal and say it's ours.
Yeah. So that's, I mean, come on, people just see just OOP.
Sure. Yeah. No, that's also like some procedural. I mean, functional programming and stuff like that. But yeah, sure.
Like I wouldn't. C++ has so much more on top of it. Like yes, it's crazy how much more it offers. Like I just get lost trying to read C++ code compared to C code. Yeah, no. But I guess like I don't know. C is, I don't know. I don't think, like, if you put object oriented, I don't think you can compare it any longer with C. It just doesn't work. You're on two different worlds then already.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, what we need to do now is that you connect to the debater base, and then you can free the debater base, or disconnect from the database, and that we have them here. We have the connect and disconnect, or free DB connection, as it's called, and then okay. And then we connect to them over here. Maybe should a little bit more of split there, bro. And now what we would like to do is that we need to subscribe to the player connections, because then we can also register our own connection that it happened. So now we need to get into callbacks, I think. First, let's just get the method in there that we need to subscribe to callback, and that's basically this register callbacks. You want to implement this thing. We don't need to.
Oh, Lucas, I sent a link to you.
You sent me a link?
Yes.
Yo guys, I'm
That's
gonna install a virus now.
You sure are.
Look at that. There's this thing. There's the thing, the magnificent thing, and then he has. I hope the example includes the Lucas and T-Chef and Harold thing. Oh, it includes
What
Billy,
thing?
but not Lucas, but Harold.
Oh yeah, no, that's Chef and yeah, no, I removed that because maybe you guys didn't want to be there.
I wanted to be there.
So yeah, I just renamed it.
Bro, how could you? I thought we were friends.
What friends? No, we're still his colleagues, man.
Ah. Arch nemesis.
I mean, I would say even more than that.
Oh. You're more than just an arch nemesis to me.
Oh hell no.
But basically what we want to do now is that we want to register callbacks. I don't know if should we have like. No, that should be written always in Rust. The callbacks. Like I don't want to do that through C.
Yeah, you should have callbacks, but it should be like wrapped, kind of.
Like I just call this one, and in here, if I want to add more callbacks, I will do that through Rust. I will not do that through Sig, because they might be so specific on what they want to do, right?
Yeah, but like we just convert shit, okay? Like you can have a sig type or like a C type that you make on your own, and then you can just like be like, okay, this is the data I need to create this Rust type in Rust, you know.
I don't know.
So you can still do callbacks, but it's just gonna be work around a bit. Like.
No, wait. Let me show you something. Okay. So this is usually what on player insert, right? And then it's here. This is what it usually happened, right? Is that on player insert, and then this would get triggered, and then in here I chose what to do. But now we need to somehow transfer this to Sig, that there's functions being called for when
Wrappers, bro. Wrappers.
Yeah, wait. We need to somehow tell what callbacks to listen to, and then to actually listen to.
Have an enum.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, like the FFI can use taking some void pointers, you know.
Yeah.
And shit, and then in Sig we can have an enum that corresponds to an enum in Rust also, and then we can be like, okay, you're meaning this callback, and this void pointer is probably this thing then, you know. Just make wrappers, man. Wrappers.
Okay.
You gotta learn wrappers.
Yeah, apparently. What the fuck? But can we take one step at a time? First, we take how can I, in a clean way, register to callbacks?
Okay, well, should I maybe just stream and show you an example?
Because this is usually like, should Should I have this on the SIG's side? Like, no, I cannot
Where's my
know.
stream?
Okay, bro. Wait, where are you? Bro, I'm trying. Where are you?
Okay.
Where are we? What's happening? What's going on? Okay, I will put you on the live stream so
Yeah.
everybody can see you
Fine.
fail horrendously.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say in Rust. Now I don't know Rust very good, and I got a taste of push talk because I'm stupid.
Me
But
too.
yeah. Okay, but like I don't know Rust too well, but the idea should come across. Okay. So let's say we have the standard library thing.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Okay. And let's say we have
using
this.
standard library pointers now? Shit.
No man, this includes everything.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
actually need this. It's just
No, I was just kidding with you.
yeah. Okay, but let's say we have add callback, and then we have enum. Okay, we don't actually have enum. Okay, but yeah, we can have add Lucas callback and add Harold callback, right? And let's say these are exported. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So these are exported, and they take in like a func. That's a C pointer.
Oh, okay, I
C
see now.
void
Yes. And that's the function that will be called when you then those things.
Exactly.
Okay.
We don't actually have to match in SIG. We will then have like main.sig, and then we will be like extern function. What did I name it? Add Lucas callback, and that. Well, for us, we can just put in a thing here.
Yeah,
so,
you don't. I was thinking we don't even need a enum or anything. We literally just pass in the function pointer, and it will.
Well, it's just that if we have many different callbacks, we will have to make either an enum or a lot of functions for it. But I will probably do a lot of functions because that's a lot easier to do.
Yeah. Well, I guess
because you can't just get.
Once it gets up to a point where it's a problem, it gets annoying. Right now, we don't even have that much, so I don't think it's a thing we should be.
Yeah, no, you can just have like functions. Yeah.
It's like you can optimize for everything, like make everything just super amazing. But then again, I don't like to optimize before you need to optimize. It's like you're just preventing yourself from moving forward and just staying forever in the same spot, optimizing your same spot.
Yeah, I mean, essentially. But you see, this is basically what we do. But like, let's say that we have this like SpacetimeDB function here, which is like SpacetimeDB add input callback something, right? And then we have this Lucas callback thing, and we somehow get it, okay? Well, I guess this one can just like call this for registering it, okay? And let's say this one wants like a
Wait.
function that is
add input callbacks. That doesn't have to. Like,
yeah, but let's say this is a SpacetimeDB thing, okay? It's this example.
Okay. We say that's a SpacetimeDB.
Yeah, this is like super Rust, okay? This uses all the Rust features, like
this is some mega Rust shit. Yes.
Optional, monkey, U32,
that's
something,
my favorite.
Yeah, exactly. So let's say that this one just some this function here. We can call this, and let's say that returns a U32. Okay. Then, but we want this to like somehow convert to this or something. Then we can probably do some casting and magic, blah blah blah.
Well,
whatever.
I was thinking that function pointer that you get in is the thing that will get called from. You won't call it from here. Oh, wait. Yes. No. What, bro? What? Okay, wait.
Are you thinking in reversed order?
I'm thinking, okay, when you call add Lucas callback, right? I'm thinking more like you're registering to a callback that will get called. So when the SpacetimeDB sends a request to the client, it will call this function that we get from SIG, and then in the SIG side we can use the information that like it passes it on to that function. That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, I mean, sure, it doesn't really matter what way you go about this, but like.
But of course, we also need to do the other way around. But for now, I'm just thinking we need to find when people connect. That's what we need to do right now.
Yeah, but you mean I just wanted to show like the FFI stuff, you know, that you can convert things.
Yeah, I'm quickly
That's
gonna
the
do
main
a
thing.
load test to see that the overlay is working. Yeah, it's still working. Very nice, very nice. Okay, but let's go on with that. That makes sense. So I think we can take. There's too many comments here. I'm getting lost. Anyways, we will have a CX turn. Let's say register player connect callback. It will be a long function, but for now this is all I know. And it has to take in, because we are going to need to do this on player connect. This is basically what it will actually do. Connect. Well, I guess you can store it here still. And then it will actually do this thing. Yes, okay. So if it's not null, we will do this. And we will have to take in, this will be the, don't I need the database? Yeah, I need the DB context because it doesn't know what the hell that is right now. So I'm thinking this is like DB CTX. And then we will also have the function pointer. So can this, I'm just gonna call func ptr pointer. And that will also be a, should it be a mutable? It shouldn't be a mutable, but whatever. I don't know how to not do that in Rust. So if it's not null,
How to not have a mutable?
yeah. Wait, how can I
Just to let.
now I need to make this. I can just do this as mutable DB connection pointer, right? So do I just?
Ja.
What's up?
Hey, chef,
What's
yo.
up?
Yo, you in Greekland too?
No, not yet.
No?
Like, we just basically today we drove 7 hours to like the other end of Germany because there's like a
Oh.
big airport, and tomorrow at 3 a.m. we are going to the airport. Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, you going to Grecianland?
Yeah, Griechenland.
Griechenland.
Yeah, that sounds like pigland in Swedish, but yeah.
Peakland.
Pigland, yeah, because
Yeah.
pig in Swedish is gris.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How do I get this? Right, usually I just get it as a reference, so do I just remove the mutable thing? Or const? Mismatch type found raw. Okay, I'm not sure now. Now it's GPT time. This probably knows.
By the way, guys, I swear today my laptop was rage baiting me. It was insane.
For real.
Soll ich das nicht ausmachen oder alles?
Functions big holes he wants to do. But I don't want to. Well, let's see. You will take in. It's not null. is null, then you would just do that. And then else you can let. Okay, so you dereference at and then mutable, but oh, you can use DB safely. Ah, okay, well that's nice. If you can just do, that's a better option actually. If I hope it will. No, actually I prefer it if it crashes, because if you do this wrong, you're not just supposed to do that, and I will let the whole system just crash, because it's weird if you just let it pass and then it's like no errors, no nothing. You will never know that you did something wrong in your code. Nah, I prefer crashes. Fuck it. Even if it would be unsafe here, it's like way better. Okay, but you can just you can do. So wait, I can do this. If I dereference and then I say mutable as mutable DB connection. That should be the same, but okay. Let's see, let's try this. Why is that fine? I would like to, without having to save it as a temporary. That should work. But I guess, no, well, whatever. We'll go with this. dbcon, db, yes. db player dot. Oh yeah, and that's why I need the modules, because otherwise it will not, yeah, on insert, and then we'll take in the point.
Okay, guys.
PTR.
I will go sleep now. See ya tomorrow
All
in
right, good night.
Greece.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, yeah, and good luck with the project.
Thank you.
My
It's getting
main line.
exciting right
Thank
now.
you. Also, Tejas, don't forget to look at the very basic thing I sent you.
Oh yeah, I still wasn't on my PC. I guess.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Should I wait till I'm on PC or should I look
Nah,
at it?
you can look now. It's quite basic C code. You can send him the ECS.
You send him the what? What do you want me to do?
Oh, no, I don't.
It looks so crazy on my.
Yeah, it's
phone.
I actually updated it a lot since then, so now it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Pub const yes equals struct. Damn.
I need to find the same error. The error. Ah, here it is. Because can I guarantee somehow that I will be using? I cannot really guarantee it. Okay, this is gonna be a bit weird.
I'll send you a screenshot for how it looks on my phone. Like I can scroll, but just look at this.
I think the screenshot is loading.
No, wait. No.
Yeah, okay, very readable. Am I right?
Yeah.
Bro's hacking into the mainframe through his phone.
Yeah. Okay, but good night. Good luck with the project. See ya.
Yeah, good night.
See.
This is the thing that would be a bit weird, because if we look into modules, and then it's modules binding event context, a player most likely. Where are all of the fields of the player, bro? Player type. Here. I don't know how Rust does it, but I'm not sure that we will just have a pure struct like this that we can just use in Sig. Or?
You can make an external struct.
Yeah, but this is auto-generated by the SpacetimeDB.
Yeah, don't use it though.
Bro!
Just make it an external thing so it matches up with the SIG equivalent that we will make, okay?
But I cannot overwrite this because then it will, every time I regenerate or do changes, it will overwrite these things. So I have to create a new one somewhere else that will be correlated to that.
Well, you're fucked.
Pretty much.
But just don't pass structures, man. Just make SIG pass in like single-owned datas and then you construct that into something.
What? Wait. Okay. Wait. Let's take.
Like if you have a structure that has 20 floats and 5 integers, don't make SIG pass in the structure. Just make it pass in the like values.
What?
It's the data we want. We don't have to have the exact structure. We just need the data.
Yeah. But I'm wondering, like, okay, so this is how I do the on insert. Like, this is SpacetimeDB. I cannot change this thing, right? And this is what it expects to take in, is this thing. So I need to
Yeah, but man, you got a wrapper. You need to wrap it. Wrap it.
What do you mean wrap it? I have to make.
Bro, have you ever made a wrapper for anything?
No, I have not.
Okay, well then that explains. Google what a wrapper is. Okay, you'll see.
I know what I have used different wrappers, but I haven't made one. So.
Okay, well I've made like 50, so I know what I'm doing.
Damn, bro. But
no, I made like 20 maybe.
I mean, what we have to do is just translate it into something that we can use for our system, right?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm thinking like, okay, either way, I cannot change this, and this is the only way endpoint that we have for getting on in an insert callback from the server, right? Unless SpacetimeDB has released a C++ version now. I cannot just release a C version, bro.
Ah, man.
They are cooking, but not that good cooking. There's an Unreal
Yeah, not good cooking.
reference. That's the best, but we cannot use Unreal for this. That would be crazy. Anyways, the other option is to have kind of like a intermediary function here where you just which calls
yes, that's
this.
exactly what you want.
And then that thing would call like make a extern struct or data that gets passed into our actual function pointer, right?
Yeah, do whatever you want as long as it works.
I'm just thinking, is that the best way to do it? That's or best, it doesn't need to be, but is that a valid way to do it?
Try.
Yeah. Okay. So then instead of doing all of this, I would have a I'm just gonna copy this easily like that and just work with that real quick. And we're gonna call it struct. Is it just extern? Pub extern struct.
Yes. Also, don't forget that the order of the fields matter, okay?
Yeah, wait. Struct. Wait, what am I doing? Expected. What? What is wrong with this? Isn't it just this? Do I have to say unsafe? Oh wait, I don't know, bro. I'm no Rust user. And I'm gonna say FFI player? What am I supposed to call this thing?
Can't you put it in a namespace?
Probably, wait. I'm just gonna quickly see still if this AI generated something that could be used where it just automatically transferred the data to some. Well, I cannot still call this thing What did it try to tell me that I could do? Solution: wrap the pointer in arc mute text if you truly need to share it. I think it's stripping. It doesn't even know what I'm trying to do. Define a proper typed callback instead of mutable. Yeah, but I cannot modify the function that I pass in. It has to be a.
No, you don't have. You have to wrap it. Wrap it.
Wrap it? I can't wrap.
Wrap.
No, but for real, what do you mean wrap it?
Like make if the Rust needs a super specific function, just make a callback for that in Rust and then have a shitty one for C, and the C one gets called by the Rust one.
This one still has to take this. I cannot change this thing. This has to be the thing that is provided by SpacetimeDB. I cannot change that one.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you make a callback. Okay, make a callback for that thing for SpacetimeDB.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say player connect.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. This is the thing we're gonna give to SpacetimeDB. Okay.
This is
Right.
this which goes into this thing.
Now, if we have a C callback.
Yeah.
Okay. That has C stuff, then we can call the C one inside of the player connect. Okay. So if we have like F5 player connect, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we can call that inside of player connect. Yeah.
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 Yeah. So we take. But okay. How can I? So how do I get this one passed to here?
Globals.
Globals. Yeah. Okay, but let's do one more funny one before that. Before we get to any of these ones, can we even get it to be called? Right?
Yes.
So how do I call? Do you just say function pointer dot call, or how does this call? Is that true?
What do you mean?
No. How do I call this point like function? I would just say that.
You just call it. You pretend it's a function. You might have to cast it though.
Expected function found mutables.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cast it. You do as on the right before the parenthesis. On the right, that's the left.
Oh.
Yeah. Before the parenthesis. And then you do as the function signature thing.
I'm just gonna take a
I don't know how
void
to do that in
function.
Rust.
I'm just gonna set it to a normal void function with no parameters.
Yeah, sure, do that.
What? How do I?
Yeah. Do you know how you make a function pointer in Rust?
No, I don't know how to make.
Google it. Like I have never used function pointers.
I've used function point, but not in Rust.
No,
man.
it doesn't. It sure doesn't seem like it. Because sometimes I wonder if you've ever even programmed.
I have. I've just been doing too much physics and maths before I start programming in the evening. All right.
Yeah, you said this is why you don't do physics and math, kids. It ruins your programming.
As you void function. My callback void, yes, that's what I would like to register. Yes, and you're passing to Rust like, sure, that's how I pass it. And then you take it in here, and then mem transmute function pointer. Yeah, this was exactly what I was gonna do. Cast the function pointer to a callback type, and then you call it. This was exactly what I was thinking, you know, when you said you have to cast it.
I mean, that's what I was thinking at least.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. Oh god. Okay. So let's just get this. So then we have a registered player connection callback. Did I have to change? No. Okay. Then we can go in here. And it will go in here. Extern function. And it will take in. Oh yeah, but this is the thing that will actually, it will take in this same thing. And then it will take in a void. How do you do a function point? Is it just... How do I do this? That I want to take in a function pointer.
You make it as a parameter.
Yeah. But... Ah. No? How do I call to take in a... Here for this thing? Do I just say void? Expected expression found. I'm routed. How do I tell it that it's gonna be a void function? Because I won't have any parameters or anything. I would say it's just this. I don't remember. I don't remember berries. I should do more of these things. C just OP. What? C just OP is object C. What? Signature in trust correctly, so okay. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Can't I just... Is it just... Oh yeah, I have to call it callback. Oh, but I don't call it callback. But I should probably call it callback. Call back. And then do I actually call it? I just call, you can call it whatever you want, but because what was the point of reading anything about ECS since Hard just implemented everything for you? No, we had a good argument about how we should do things, but in the end, we just need something that we can try, and we will just.
You see, look, this is what I said about when you were gonna fail by making archetypes. You were gonna use my thing. You see, this is what I said. But it's good for you to learn at least the hard way.
No, I'm still convinced that we're gonna use archetypes once we get further down the line. But for the thing that we're doing, we don't need it.
Yeah, it's that good old. Gonna do it later.
Yeah, if it gets to a point where it starts to choke, yes, we'll do it then.
I don't think it will shock. I think my ECS is actually pretty good build. I know like one improvement I can do, but yeah.
Okay. I'm still unsure, like how am I supposed to read this syntax. It
You ain't.
call void, like I feel like I'm being repetitive here with well, I guess it's okay. We'll see how it runs. And then here we establish the connection, and then here we'll do this, and we pass in. I cannot pass the connection. That's the wrong thing to pass, isn't it? I'm supposed to pass in. Do we still have the main that I could? We still do have the main over here. Here. So, it is the database connection, register callbacks. Okay, now I'm tripping. So we pass the connection, and then we need to pass in a void function pointer. Which it also has to be a bruh. It's okay. Hub function layer, and I'm just gonna do for now a debug print layer connect, like so. And then just what do I call the thing? I call it db dot that. We can also do and then expected const convention void found, yeah. Oh yeah, and also can I get it to be just this, or do you have to say export expected? Yeah, I need the call convention. But can I just say is that enough? Well, we'll find out. Let's see. Yeah, I need to have the database running, else this won't work. Let's see. Could not compile due to one previous. Let's see here. Function pointer. Okay. That's okay. We don't need that one right now. I just want to see. No, wait. I do need this one. Right. Callback. But now, no, I cannot do that. I'm just gonna call it function pointer. Great. Now I can't see shit because I have too many prints. I'm not gonna do that print. I'm just gonna. Okay, let's try again. And then I cannot print new loop because then I also will have problems. Let's see. Player connect. Wait. Sig build run. But it should have gotten another player connect now because they're both connected to the same and they both register. Well, then again, also they are. It said for the first connection, but then it didn't say. Oh wait, I haven't registered it. No wait, I have registered it. Have I? Wait, let me go back here. Oh no, I just call it immediately. I haven't actually registered it. Yeah, no, that's true. Okay, but that means that I could actually get the connection working. or it got called. So now I just need to make it so that when you actually call this thing, that it would call the callback. There. We'll take this. And we'll do this. On player inserted. And now it needs to get access to this thing. Somehow. Okay. Global callback simplest. But now it's trying to do something with mutex. Why would I do that? Store callbacks inside DB connection. No, that's not my struct to work with, so I'm not gonna do that. Row. I don't think this is a good way to go. Player connect callbacks. I don't wanna do this. Global storage for the callback. And then player insert, let some player callback, lock unwrap callback. Maybe that's the only way I can do about it. And then you would do this. Okay, well, you can try it. See, I'm gonna put that one up there. I didn't take the full thing, congratulations. And then we'll update this one to use that. Let's see, it seems to be fine. And then in here, I'm not sure still. I want it to crash. I prefer that. And then just taking these. Mismatch type expected enum found raw pointer mutable. Right, because now this is gonna be that. Don't need this. And yeah. So gets in here, then player connection lock unwrap. Whatever the fuck that means. Function pointer and then on insert. And then in here it will just take it and then let some lock. Will it? I think it's. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I didn't get for that one, but maybe I get for this one. No? Nothing. Okay. Okay. They should recompile every time and use the newly created code. Player connect. So obviously this didn't work. I'm still quite doubtful that this would be the way to go about it. I don't like this at all. This thing makes sense though. Player type, extern C function. Why this? Whoa. Yeah, this makes sense. And later, if is no. Okay, that I can still. Yes. It's not thread safe and not memory safe, and any thread can read write it at any time. But the thing is that we only have one thread compile and assumes no one mutates global unless. Yes, that's a fine assumption to make. Safe typed. But I don't need that for now. And then in here, there's connection callback. We'll go down here. It will just be this thing. And it will take, player callback. Like so. And then insert player. And sure, we can make this kind of logic. Actually, I'm probably gonna be using this for later, but not for this version. So it will always connect. Yeah. I won't need that. It's fine. But still I don't get a print that player connect. No. Why? It was working so good before. Now when I put it in the actual callback it broke. Cringe. It's like it's not even calling the thing. A player do get inserted though. Every time that somebody connects, unless if the token is it should be a new connection every time. Weird. Yeah, what happened here? Okay, it's just some weird, like so. Fall back. Wait, let me try this again. So if I do this here, because this, then it's gonna happen at least once. Yeah, then it does it. But when I put it in the callback, it doesn't do it. Why? Maybe I should give the little bit of context to Zig. And then I will put wait. From debugging instinct, you just uncover the real issue, and it's not so. But when how you're calling it, let's go through that. Why exactly? You're calling csig function immediately inside the register right after setting it, so it runs right away, and you see right function point. But I never call. Do I ever call to run the thread detached? Or like, I probably don't do it. No. Why the version on player is not such a callback isn't being triggered because player insert is never actually called. It is called, but I just realized that I have to do the same thing that I do down here. Is that cities? You're wrong. I have to probably make another function call to run this. This nails the real issue. The event loop invokes a registered call that runs in threaded context, so you must actually start the thread process. Yes. And so run the threaded process in Rust. Expose small f5 function C called void account. Yes. Do I have to kill the thing, or does it? I think it does it. Player connect, disconnect. Global player, global helper if you use global showing percon is better. I don't know what the fuck. Action callback. Run threaded. Yes. This is what I need. We're gonna put it directly with this one because it's quite an essential thing actually. Unsafe. And then we're gonna have at the DP connection. There's no. I'm just gonna call it. Well, DB connection run threaded. DB run threaded. I should probably have better naming conventions for all of these, but we'll see. DB run threaded. Resources of raw is unsafe and requires unsafe. Yes, that's why we're just not gonna. We're just gonna take this. Put it there. And we're gonna do an unsafe. so, and then we take the connection, should spawn, and db run threaded. I'm pretty sure that should be fine.
I'm probably gonna go now because I gotta do some stuff.
Yeah.
Since
Sounds
it's
good.
Sunday, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I need to
but,
sleep soon, but I will get this and then I'll go
yeah.
sleep as well. So good night, Harold, and we'll see each other tomorrow, maybe. Will we?
Yes, probably.
Probably.
And see you later.
See ya. Bye bye. Thank you for today.
Bye. Yes, no problem.
Let's see. We'll take in the CTX, DP-CTX. Yes. And yeah, then we should be able to, as soon as we have registered all the callbacks, we want to do this. That I think this still makes sense to have like this. And we're gonna say run threaded, and we will just do this thing inside of there. Run threaded. Let's see. Still not. For real? I was pretty sure that now at least it should have had the, let's see. Well, it cannot be null because it's literally giving itself back in there. So, fuck. That's weird. Damn, water is amazing. I'm out of water though. That's interesting. It should have worked. I'm pretty confident that that should do the thing. It registers the callbacks, it does this, it does put it to the thing that it gets in. Let's do this again. Yeah, now it says player connect. I'm just gonna. What if I run threaded? I should be able to do it also here. Unsafe. Bruh. Syntax error at the what the fuck? What am I doing? Yeah, now it's correct. Let's see, why is this problematic? Call to unsafe function is unsafe. That's why I added unsafe. Unsafe and requires function block. Why doesn't it? What the fuck? There's no weird. What is that? Like so. Okay, let's see. So I should get 2 of them now. Okay, I do get 2 of them. Okay. Can I get 3 of them? Well, I don't need to do that twice. Well, no, I don't do it twice now. I do get 3 of them, okay. Can I get 4 of them? I don't know if this is okay anymore, but let's see. Okay, so that means that all of them, all of these things runs, but somehow it doesn't run callbacks when a player gets inserted. I'm pretty damn sure that the player do get inserted. If I do, let's see. Let's remove all of these ones. I'm not concerned about that. Yes, okay. So we can go to, if I go to the server now. Server, source. And the only thing I'm concerned about, player command, move all players, init, identity, client connect here. Player found, player insert. So here you should always say player insert if it gets inserted. So you should be able to do spacetime logs Zigma. Okay, and then I connect. And there it says insert. And then if I connect with this one, there's a total amount of 2 players, but I didn't get inserted a single time. Wait, how much time do I have? Because what? Oh no, it's late. I start tomorrow, so fine. Player insert is actually useful information. It tells us that your player insert event is firing in the Rust logs. Player insert, but the callbacks handle isn't printing from the. It means that the event system is triggered, but your closure isn't seeing the call pointers. Verify the Rust event handler is actually being installed. It is. If you don't see then you're never actually registering callbacks. Make sure the callbacks pointer is visible in the closure thread. It is. Calling from the thread spawn may be optimized or accessing the static from another thread in not synced, meaning that the runs thread might not see the updated global value. You can fix this. That could be a reason, but I'm not sure. I mean, you could try that. Sure, if that would be it, but oh god, I hate this. I don't like changing these things out, please, but okay. And then what does it do? On player insert. And then when you register it, okay, thank god you can still use this. And then just store. Here you just change it to this. And then in the load, let's take all of this so we can actually see it all going down. There's a callback pointer. yeah, it's the same callback point, but it doesn't do anything else. Wow. That's pretty nice though that you can print that. I like it. Let's see, and then in here, let's do this again. All right. Player connect. So I'm interested, but the interesting that the call, I'm retarded. Maybe it's something wrong with this. No, because should I regenerate the bindings maybe? In the print, so player is never actually invoked by player system. You're using your Rust logs shows this player is being inserted. The like Borok your call is register on a different thread, but it's still, even if that was the case, I should still be able to see. Player insert register handler, put the system on it, calling it current thread runtime past timing order. It doesn't matter. Then I should get when another player connects later, should I at least get the thing? That makes sense. Bruh. We also need to subscribe to the tables. Bruh. Okay, it's okay. This we could still use this for, and still for simplicity, we will just care about players for now, and that means that we also have to have an extern. This one could become an extern actually. Yeah, I always forget this basic stuff for some funny reason. But it's okay. We'll take this, take it down here, and we will just change that to this. Bing. Oops. We need to take the context as well. And bam. And a bit of that, a bit of that. And yeah, I cannot guarantee this. I have to make this thing. And of course it will complain about that then, but that's okay. We will just make the same thing that we do down here. Down there, up there I mean. And then we can just change the DB connection. And let's see. The reference pointer is unsafe. Okay, cool. Unsafe. I guess we could do an if check here, but it's probably most likely gonna be valid anyways. So DB. I don't know if I need to say DB, but we're gonna say DB. And then we're gonna same as this. Run threaded. And then we're gonna take this, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna change this. Whoa. And we're gonna change this, subscribe to tables. And then subscribe. I guess we could actually pass the string to which tables we want to subscribe to, that would be best. But for now, we're just gonna subscribe to tables like that. And what order is the register call, and then you subscribe to tables? I think that's the right order to do it. It sounds weird, but that's how you do it. Okay, at this point I maybe would like to actually have this as a... Yeah, but whatever. Player connected. And now if I connect here, player connect. Callback pointer found, calling it. Yes. Perfect. And then we can also do here. Amazing. I just forgot to do that, bro. Bro, how the fuck did I fuck that up? Okay. I think I would like to rename a lot of these things, to be honest, but I think I would move all of them also to a different file because they're so... yeah. Funny. They're funny. But yeah, now we got the bindings in the reverse order. Instead of being everything in Rust, we have things in Sig. And we can actually call these things and connect with them. But yeah, we could also make a parameter. Can it? I don't know if you can take in a string. Well, I guess it wouldn't be too hard to convert because they would just be bytes. And then just read them as bytes. That would still be fine. And then you could just, based on that, make the select string. You could subscribe to table and you pass in the thing you want to subscribe to. And awesome. So now we have a player connection that you can connect. So now we just need to actually take in the information about the player that got connected with it. I will do that next time. I will go bed. I have 2 more physics and maths tomorrow. Hallelujah. Alright, that will be it. Thank you everybody who has been watching. Slowly but surely we're moving forward. I'm thinking that we're getting pretty close to getting to actually do the Vulkan renderer soon. And as soon as we have the Vulkan renderer, I guess we will actually have to do something that you can see. But then we can start focusing on the UI and planet generation and then the actual gameplay. I don't know if we would do ray tracing, but we'll see. Alright, that will be. Bye bye.